Okay, so we're gonna try the shop talk video again, and we're gonna talk about these 3 projects for a little bit in detail about what Chase needs to do to them, and we wanna know from you guys if he should work on the Fox body or the Dodge after he's done with Gilligan. So let us know. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you questions about your cars for the future projects.
What do you got?
So what is this red beauty you got over here?
It's my 29 Model A, which I want to say something. Everybody says, it's not a 29, because I'm going to tell you, we're going to have a little education class right now. Okay? They're like, it's not a 29, look at the cow. Well, if you know your Model A well enough, you should know that the 1928-29 4-door Model A was the first one to have the 3031 cow on it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Because when it comes to 4 doors, they have this cow, which is actually an inch narrower than they used in 3031. But the 3031 coupes and sedans and stuff use this cow.
Huh.
2829.
4-door.
And another way you can tell is it has a 3-piece firewall, and it has this spot right here for the spotlight instead of it being in the bank. Just so you know.
Wow, I learned something today.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. So, what all do you have left on this one?
I gotta redo the exhaust because I don't like it, because to me it sounds like a tractor. And I gotta I'm gonna redo the brake lines because I'm pretty sure one of the front ones, the rubber line, has like a little collapse in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you hit the brakes, it jolts to one side and then it levels out. So it's like it's holding residual pressure. And I think that's it. Oh, I gotta fix the transmission leak.
Ah, yes. See that down
But it
there?
runs.
Oh, look what just got all over your...
Yeah. But, I mean, it
Thanks,
runs pretty
Taylor.
good.
Cool.
It might have a dead battery though. I don't know.
Come on, old girl. Oh, Sailor, nope. Oh, come here.
It definitely got a dead battery. It's been sitting here for a little while.
It has.
But you know what? It's fine.
All right.
Right.
So, on to my next set of questions. This thing that you love so much. What is it?
This is a 1993 Fox body coupe.
It was his first car.
It was my very first car.
So what are you doing to it?
It has a 4-valve Terminator engine, ARP head studs, everything, Sullivan intake, all that stuff. It has a Pro Mod 88mm turbo 400 transmission, trans brake, stall converter, everything. It's a boost car, fully caged, Team Z front end, Team Z roll cage. The rear end is narrowed on both sides, 2 1/4, I think it is. Mini tub, everything.
Oh yeah, let's look at them tubs.
Yeah, that's why it's narrowed and the tires are tucked, or it's tucked out so the tires look tucked.
You did a good job there.
It has strange coilovers in the rear, valve for small tire racing.
Can I see that from where I am or no? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'll come over there.
Has strange coilovers in the rear. It actually has, that's actually a good center chunk. Has strange axles in it. I have everything to make this car run. And actually, since I decided not to use the race pack in the F100, I felt like it was more fitting for this. So I actually have the chassis harness, I have the engine management, the only thing, I have fuel system, I have everything. The only thing I'm missing for this car is a fuel tank, which I have the aluminum over there to build the fuel tank, I just haven't built it.
What do you do all day?
No. So,
Work.
yeah,
Exactly.
see, I work. So, and of course I'm missing the seat and stuff for, but
Interior.
this car is, oh, and I'm painting it back to white. Because when I originally had it, it was white. Then I don't know, when I was like 18 or 19, I painted it gray. And now I want it back to white, so I'm painting it back to white.
Okay, on to the next one.
Before it's had a small block nitrous 302 in it. And I blew it up like 3 times, if not more.
Imagine that. All right.
This is my
What is this beauty?
40 Dodge, which majority of the people know about this car, but they don't, I guess I've never gone really in depth with what's in it. It has a 330 DeSoto Hemi. I think it's a 56 Fire Dome, Fireflight, one of those. I don't know. It's one of those Hemis. It's mated up with a Ford T5 transmission. It has a hot rod or hot head Hemi transmission adapter, and it uses like a CJ5 clutch or something. But I built all the floors in it. It was chopped by the Dominguez twins. It's on hydraulics. It's not on airbags like everybody thinks. But I built all the floor. Everything's primed in it.
Looks good.
And then, of course, I just did all the back stuff. But like I said, it's on hydraulics. I got to redo the shocks. There's my clutch master cylinder, my brake. I did all that stuff. I need to do that. But really, the body's pretty close to being able to be pulled off. And the frame fully welded out. Engine dressed up, cleaned up. The firewall I need to weld it in and everything.
And Rhino line it?
Nah, not on this one. Not on this one.
This one's gonna be perfect everywhere.
That's my plan. But yeah, that's these 3. I mean, I guess that's really, once I finish the truck, I have these and the MG. Other than that, I mean, everything else is.
So you should ask people what they would want to see you working on next.
What do y'all want me to work on next? The Duke or a 1,000 horsepower Fox body? I haven't
Or Tea Party, or are we not?
Well,
sure
I'm
yet.
gonna work on that regardless.
Okay.
So
Okay, but in between
yeah,
building
well,
Tea
I'm about to
Party.
start on that '66 Mustang too, so.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were gonna
So,
work
I
on
mean,
that.
I'll have a few things, but
Yeah.
out of these 2,
Which one should he work on now?
I have a feeling people are gonna say the Duke.
I don't know. Fox bodies have weird followings. And yes, I said weird because most of y'all already know from my last TikTok that I'm not a fan.
It's almost like a cult following.
It is. It really is.
Oh well, and then we have the air suspension we gotta put on.
Oh, yeah.
Scored that.
I know all of y'all know that I have been waiting patiently for Chase to find Air Ride for Tombstone because you basically have whiplash every time you drive it. It's so much fun to drive, but it is rough. And we do have Texas highways, which are great, but once you get on them county roads, you know, the county's maintaining those.
Ain't that.
Go over the railroad tracks down the road, Chase, and then talk to me.
Whatever.
Yeah, so he found me Air Ride, so that'll be a video coming up soon-ish.
Well, you put air ride in the back and front.
Nice.
That'll be all air ride, so that'll be a whole video in itself.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, that's these 3. Hopefully Gilligan will actually be done, pretty much done by next week, and we'll be moving on from that.
It's exciting. What, it took you
2.5 months?
2.5 months. And I know you don't like me saying this, but you have a full-time job. Spend time with your family, and you build these vehicles, okay? I know I feel like I'm being...
I'm out here till like midnight every night.
Because you want to be, though.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I hope you want to be.
Yeah.
I hope you're not doing this just because.
Like last night, I didn't go to bed till 1:30.
You know, there was one night where you came in late and you turned on the TV, and I was like, I had already looked at the clock. It was like 11:30, and I was like, I know he is not about to have one of his car YouTubers in my dreams.
Okay. No.
Yeah, so
Yeah, probably.
this dude doesn't really sleep. He goes to work, and then he comes home, eats dinner with us, plays with the girls a little bit, and then he comes out here for an undisclosed amount of time Whatever he feels like doing that day. He don't watch TV unless he's like falling asleep.
It's a movie.
Oh, or if it's movie night.
Shelby's movie night.
Shelby gets movie night with Dad.
Yeah. So which one do I work on next?
Yep. Which one,
1,000
guys?
horsepower Fox body or 130 horsepower DeSoto Hemi in my lead sled.
Yeah. Oh, Sailor's ready to go in.
All right, let's go.